YouTube, just Charles Life Advice. Today we're going to talk about my life, my personal experience of not having a father figure. It led me to, not doing, the right thing at first, because I didn't know what direction. I didn't have anybody to sort of guide me through life. A lot of things I learned on my own. I had to figure out things for myself, and I made a lot of bad choices. I ran with gangs in high school. I got in fights that I probably shouldn't have been in. If I had somebody in my ear telling me, okay, this is not what you do, this is not how you do this. But in turn, I raised my own self. Basically, I learned to be a man on my own 2 feet without anyone's help. And the only person that I can truly give credit to is to having me, not, be in that situation, or not be locked up, or not, get killed or be killed. With my brother, he told me to stay away from the streets. If it wasn't for him, he had already been through that, so he already knew, beforehand, what I was getting myself into and what path I was getting myself into. So, I think that it's good to have someone of that nature that is in your ear telling you the right way to go and not the wrong way to go. Because I think if I didn't have him in my life, I would not be here right now. I would either be locked up or I'd be dead somewhere. Because the way I was going, I was going down the wrong path. I was doing things that, that was not of God, and one, secondly, it was just leading me down the path of destruction. But, I was so full of anger and hate and rage, and just not really understanding why I did not, have, that father figure in my life to guide me or to teach me. But what I learned was that, God is my father no matter what. He helps and leads and guides me no matter what. So that is my father, and he guides me, along the path. And, where I come from, I didn't think that I would actually be here right now. So I think this is a lesson to be learned, and that God can guide you and turn you around for the better no matter what your situation may look like, no matter what you go through. God is always there for you no matter what. He can lead you in that right direction and get you on the right path no matter what path you may be on, right now. He can turn that around for you, just like that, just within a blink of an eye. You can have a better life than what your parents did. You can be a better parent than what your parents did. Because for me personally, I plan on being a better father figure than mine was to me. I plan on being there for my kids and actually being involved in their life and being there for them. So and it only helped build me, made me a stronger person. It made me the man that I am today, and I wouldn't be who I am today if I did have that. So I am thankful for him not actually being there. So, and I do think, it's something to be said for single mothers that do raise children by themselves. It takes a strong woman to raise a single parent, be a single parent, raise girls and boys, no matter, it takes a strong person and a strong woman to be able to do that and raise kids on her own without the help of a male father figure, beside her, without a partner beside her. So I think, shouts out to them for being the type of woman that they are and being strong in the way they are. So I salute you and I appreciate you. So that's all I have for today. So my message for today is no matter, what situation that you're in, no matter what type of, circumstances you may have, you can get out of that circumstance that you're in. Just, put your trust in God and believe and keep pushing no matter what it looks like. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. You need proof, look at me. So he can always turn around for the good. So just make sure to remember that you always trust God and put your trust in him. And trust me, in the way I was going, I didn't think I would be here either. So I'm living proof. I'm a living example. So anybody want to hit me up in the comment section below with your own stories, your own opinions about this, just make sure you hit me up. And this is Charles Life Advice signing out. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.